Welcome to the Skipline Training Series. Let's learn how to calibrate your Skipline SC-12 system for distance. Having an accurate current and distance calibration is essential for creating precise, consistent road markings. Your truck's distance calibration affects skip lengths, gaps, and layout alignment with regulatory standards and also enhances road safety. Without an accurate calibration, there will likely be discrepancies in skip placement, leading to costly rework, wasted materials, and potential confusion or hazards on the roadway. It's also important to calibrate your distance regularly. We recommend it once a month. If you calibrate at 1,000 feet, every tenth of an inch of tire wear reduces your actual distance by about 2.5 feet. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you need to do is mark a known course of 1,000 feet. The course should be as straight and flat as possible. This is most commonly done with a measuring wheel and a can of spray paint. Be sure to mark your starting and ending lines where the driver or operator can clearly see them. As you can see, this whole process is very simple. It doesn't matter how you align the truck to the line, as long as you start and stop lined up in exactly the same spot on the truck. Some operators use the front bumper, the center of a tire, or directly below one of the guns. For example, if you start with a line at the center of a tire, be sure to stop with the end line at the center of the same tire. Now that you're lined up and ready to start, it's time to calibrate. On the SC-12 system, the distance calibration can be done from a master box in the rear of the cab or from any HDVO glass cockpit. Of note, you only need to have the skipline system powered up for calibration and will not need the compressor or other systems on unless the skipline system runs off the compressor's battery. If you're calibrating from the master box in the rear cab, go to the Setup menu, then scroll to the Calibrations menu, and then down to Distance. From here, select Start Calibration. When the next screen comes up, select Begin Calibrating, and then drive the truck at an approximate painting speed to the 1,000-foot mark. It's best to slow down and creep up until you are lined with the end line. Be sure not to pass it though, because backing up will count toward the total distance driven and you'll need to start the calibration over. Once the truck is stopped and you're at the 1,000-foot line, you may notice that the distance traveled on the screen is different from the 1,000-feet mark, which is okay as we will tell the system the correct distance on the next screen. Click Finish, and using the left and right arrows, adjust the distance to 1,000 feet. This process is the same on the glass cockpit. The calibration menu can be found by going to Setup, Operator Settings, and then Distance Calibration. Now that the truck has an initial distance calibration, let's repeat the course again to confirm there are no issues with the mag collar or sensor. Your actual distance should be spot on or very close to the course length. If the second run comes out to 1,000 feet, you're ready to paint accurate and consistent skips. If the distance is off by a foot or so, it could be that the mag collar or sensor needs cleaning. If the distance the second time is off significantly, there could be magnets missing from the mag collar. The wiring from the sensor to the core may be damaged, or you may have a bad sensor. We recommend calibrating your distance whenever the truck is serviced. Tire wear can significantly affect your calibration. For every quarter inch of wear of the tire, you lose about 6.5 feet of distance over 1,000 feet traveled. Thanks again for watching, and please contact Skipline support with any questions.